Overseas now in Los Angeles, the home of Hollywood is tonight living through what looks like its own real-life disaster movie. And even residents in the famed film district have been asked to evacuate. Since wildfires began yesterday, 130,000 people in LA are under evacuation orders, and more than 1,000 buildings have burned, including homes belonging to film stars and the super rich. Of the 4 major fires, the largest is in the Pacific Palisades, burning up to the equivalent of 5 football pitches every single minute. The others are in Hurst, Eaton and Woodley. The death toll is 5 so far. Firefighters say all of the fires are, and I quote, 0% contained. And the worst is yet to come. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy has more.
A wind change bringing a real-life nightmare to the door of this Los Angeles home.
You gonna be okay? Hi? You gonna be okay?
The 2 men and a dog inside left it to the very last minute to flee to safety.
Yeah, let's get out of here. We tried, bro.
Cinders rain from the sky and escape scenes that could be from a Hollywood disaster movie.
Oh my God. Get in the car.
Daybreak in the City of Angels, where hell has come to visit.
This is a tragic time in our history here in Los Angeles, but a time where we're really tested.
Through the night, the huge Palisades fire barreled along the exclusive Malibu coast, destroying thousands of homes and businesses. Tens of thousands of people across the county have been told to evacuate.
There was boulders and debris that fell off of the canyon that was on fire, that was in the middle of the road where people had to abandon their cars. The hillside was on fire.
Any people in the house? Anyone in the house?
On the other side of LA, near the growing Eaton wildfire, which is known to have already killed 95 care home patients evacuated and wheeled out just in time.
A lot of these people are terrified, and they don't have a blanket, they don't have a wrap, they have nothing.
Ferocious winds around 160 kilometres an hour. Suburbs facing an inferno overnight.
And the fire is growing. We have no percentage of containment.
Now a 5th major fire has sprung up in Lydia. Thousands of firefighters in action as the flames find the fuel in parched vegetation.
Wait, we were right behind it.
Vegetation where hikers were caught by surprise.
It was terrifying to like feel like you're running for your life.
More than 1,000 houses, businesses and other buildings have been destroyed across the Los Angeles region.
The Pacific Palisades is just a community. We have a lot of friends up there, family too, and it's devastating.
It's just terrifying. Looks like a war zone.
A long line of celebrities now appearing on a list that could be a blockbuster film credit, but are actually names of all the stars who have now lost their homes. Actor James Woods posted this as his home was engulfed.
Standing in my driveway getting ready to evacuate. Thought I'd be stronger than this, but
Californian wildfires have got much more severe over the past 3 decades. 2020 and 2021 were particularly bad. Apocalyptic angst has swept through Hollywood. Those fears now frighteningly real. What's causing it? Climate change, rising temperatures and unreliable rains. Both the physical and financial risk of owning a home in these large fire zones getting worse by the second. The daughter of the elderly couple who owned this home has ignored evacuation orders to try and protect the home of her parents, who recently had their fire insurance revoked.
They're 90 years old. They've lived in this house for 75 years, and they've had the same insurance, and these insurance people decided to cancel their fire, and they have no fire insurance.
There is both real fear and real anger. One resident posted this video online saying, "I'm mad at what I saw. Our politicians have failed us. Heads must roll for this disaster. I personally saw 100+ homes fully engulfed." California Governor Gavin Newsom says there's no longer a wildfire season. It's year-round. Meanwhile, Donald Trump referred to him as news scum and blamed him for the fires, claiming he refused to bring extra water into the region. The New Zealand government says there are no known fatalities or injuries to New Zealanders at this stage, but they are aware of several New Zealand families living in the affected areas. Fire and Emergency New Zealand are in touch with their Californian counterparts, but have had no request for assistance as yet. It's an unprecedented blaze threatening the heart of America's film industry, in what's being described as one of the most terrifying moments in Los Angeles history.